Grand Rising, y'all. This is Braethun with a little message regarding shadow work. I'm sitting here preparing for a client session today, and we're going to be going over things like emotional intimacy. Well, with shadow work, so many people are under the preconceived notion that you need to somehow clear or cleanse or shine a bunch of light and get rid of the shadow. Something in my personal journey that I keep coming back to is that a lot of my joy and happiness and healthy expressions of emotional intimacy are actually locked away and repressed inside my shadow. So, when I came to this conclusion, it kind of helped me realize the shadow isn't anything to get rid of. If anything, it is something that needs to be expressed. And not all shadow is quote unquote bad or toxic or unhealthy. In some way it has become distorted. That is the term that I like to use for these types of topics, because it doesn't imply that anything is wrong. It's just something has fallen out of alignment. It's become distorted. So I'm sitting here looking at these texts from a nonviolent communication course I took during the start of my journey nearly 5 years ago, and I wrote a note here that says, express more joy. Joy is in my shadow. Happiness, stillness, contentment. And so what if we stopped looking at our shadow as something to be destroyed or to be removed from ourselves and started thinking about shadow much in the same way that I see people not viewing ego and, these heroic journeys of the ego death? What if we started looking at them as something to be integrated, that is asking for our help in being expressed? Food for thought on this